me more agreeable than the woman who attacked Fior.
I do, Yardsley. I just wish this didn't make us the people who attacked Thirdborn.
Cool. That took a bit longer of setup than usual.
Mother's tongue is the best treatment for snaggage, if you ask me.
I didn't ask, but I'm glad you know so much about what to do with your mother's tongue.
Oh dear, someone must have asked. And snaggage is perfectly natural, I'm sure, and nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, you may laugh, but you wait until you're overcome with snaggage and you're in dire need of mother's tongue.
Darling, trust me. I can handle any mother's tongue if needed.
Right. Well, I do carry it in my pack, but sure, get snaggage. See if I care.
I think there's been some confusion. Everyone is aware that mother's tongue is an herb, yes?
Of course, dearie. Marius is just too much fun to tease.
Besides, who names a plant something like that?
Oh, there's been an update. Oh shit. They've added the ability to reverse. We need more money. I need 26 for that. 14 for that. So we do technically need to get another... $26 plus the 14 is 40. So we don't need any more living steel chunks. But we do need more branches. Because we need to hit 26.
I know I'm beautiful, darling, but usually my admirers hide their stairs. There's a little better.
Oh, I wasn't, I mean, you do look lovely, but, all this time on the road, and you look as fresh as spring berries. I just wondered how you do it.
Oh, why thank you.
Okay, so we only have 2, 2, and 1, so we can't do any.
It took a while to find a product that worked so well.
Any tips for scales? No matter how much I scrub, I never feel.
That's interesting.
Feel like I'm getting the dust out.
Darling, sweetheart, I would love to build a regimen for you. Next time we go back to Fjord, we'll make a quick stop at my usual supplier.
It's a date.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. At least we made sure that nothing like that massacre will ever happen again.
At least there's some justice for the victims this
I
way.
hope so. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling?
What can you tell me about the
Careful
godless?
what you wish for, darling. So, the Godless, or the Akita, as they called themselves, were the original folks who lived in the Living Lands. They arrived on the shores of a new land and settled there, living with the land instead of trying to tame it.
Oh, I've
You
seen all
sound
this.
certain. Yes, well, a continent. I'm tired already, envoy. Well, I'll see you in the morning. You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place. And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. I just wish I wasn't traveling with a man who agreed with him.
Pegrunan books belong with the Pegrunan.
I suppose I can't argue with that. But, by that logic, Dolna had just as much right to those books. No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargrun knowledge could help the Pargrunan. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss. How can I help, darling?
Nope, that's it.
Sweet dreams, envoy.
We got all that. We're missing 2 pastoral beacons. Oh, I wonder if they fixed the bug. They have fixed the bug.
What's wrong, Marius? You're...
Where are the totems then? I'm missing 2 totem pieces, so I'm just going to look them up. So I've got that one. Got killing an enemy. I'm missing increased damage against parent targets.
Left eye is twitching.
There.
Twitching
Okay.
like you've got something to say.
Right. Well, I just...
Exit our previous location. Where are we exiting then? That's where that one is. Another one is there. Okay.
Hey. I might have something for you, envoy.
Oh, they added markers. Oh, thank you, God. Can I add multiple? Oh my God. Holy shit, that is such a quality of life improvement. Uh-huh.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Marker. The other one. It's there. Track marker. Teleport there. God, that is such a quality of life improvement. Oh, I've already got this one. Which one are we missing then? We're going to go back to the camp. Oh, second wind cast. Okay. Which one is it then? Killing an enemy? It's this one. Arrow seeking. How'd you get to Mount Foya Summit? Somewhere in the Mount Foya quarry, it seems. It looks like the... Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Let's see what you got. No lockpicks, sir. Okay. Hello, Redoute.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Bates turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many dropped dead suddenly?
Yes, I'm afraid to say it.
Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. I'm better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right
we'll
about
see.
You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Oh. What is that? Things I'm looking to give you in the
Good.
tusks?
Take a look around. The Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beatles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
We had the pleasure of running into Amalia already.
Wait, you know Amalia?
In a sense, I fought her.
You fought? What happened?
I killed her.
Oh, I'd hoped... Never mind. It's done now. Take this for your trouble. And be well.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
What you got? We're just gonna grab that. Some more Adraban. Now we just need one Adraban. And we can start upgrading the other item. Okay, we now have to go to Solace Keep. Oh, there we go.
Now, Foitu Mayo. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
What? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You. You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left, unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
Some taken.
What are you all doing at the ass end of the living lands anyway?
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the council.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
The Steel already in Garling's task, so let's keep maybe in danger.
Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
Hold, Envoy. I'm not looking for the kind of trouble that requires stitches.
Tiny baby's afraid of needles.
Shut your stew hole, Marius.
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The Council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Drawbridges and high walls are no defense against the Dream Scourge.
Just be aware, the people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods. Here we
go.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep.
Idiots. Have gotten themselves killed. Need the supplies. I swear if they've gotten themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
Oh, I can hear the loot tingles.
You look just like Nandu. You have these markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mikhala is going to... I know what Mikhala is going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say. Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us.
How dare you talk to your mother that way?
Anything?
I think that's real fruit. Probably go to the council.
Outlanders and Solace Keep. What's next?
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
What's going on here?
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for, poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Oh no. What's your Mother Solace Keeps cancer on the vocal sacrifice for the end of the Pagunan tradition of isolationism? Poisoning is
Solus
strong
Keep's
quite a word.
matters are for Solus Keep's wardens. Stay out of it.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
An outlander.
Travel to Solus Keep.
Is that Mop? Alias, he's alive?
Welcome back to Odicus Nails, an outsider.
Ooh, Topaz. You will keep asking me out, we can put more water in the springs. Oh, I've already fixed the water.
Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Something on my face?
Something like that, yes. Apologies for staring. Do you have any questions about Solus Keep?
Is there anyone of note I should visit?
Yes, of course. Straight towards the back, you'll find stairs to the forge. On the right are the mess hall and the quartermaster. Up the stairs to the left is where we cultivate a small amount of plant life, and to the right is the Shrine of Vodica. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
I understand. It's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solus Keep.
Sanctuary of Nardro. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories. Let's make some better ones.
Well, hello.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal.
Haven't had first yet.
Well, I don't... thought you were in. Let me start over. I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakul. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
What things do people eat here?
Oh, my friend. Let me tell you something. It's best not to worry about what's in the food.
I wonder if they're eating people.
What we have. We depend mostly on our hunters and patrols to bring back whatever they can find. Of course, that means I have to be creative to find ways to make everything edible and palatable, at least.
You don't seem satisfied with the way things are.
Between you and me, I'm not. It's no secret that eating brownish stew surprise gets old after a while. Councillor Kostia wants things to change around here. He wants to work with the other settlements to increase trade. Imagine it. Fish from Thirdborn, wild game from Paradis, produce from Fior Messiverno.
What's the downside?
Tradition says we have to survive without help from the outside world, or we'll never survive. Tradition has kept these walls standing. It makes sense why we'd be slow to risk losing that.
So what's for that?
Well, it's I couldn't tell you. And I skinned it myself. Best of luck out there, my friends. And stay away from this stew. Greetings. What can I do for...
Let's see, what have you got to trade? Huh. Wasn't bad, actually. Voice Builder is a ritual excuse for mead that we have in the God's Forsaken Waste we call home. It's a beverage of half and yielding at the Pogun and the trinket. It's a point of pride for Solace's proud defenders, and a shared hatred that brings our people together. That's what Beetle is. To truly appreciate Beetle and the horrendous process through which it is made, you must first know of its origins. When my great-great-great-grandmother
open up for more trade.
Hello, Benna.
What do you want?
Any rumors?
Depends on what you care about. There's a bounty board you can check if you need coin. I heard something about the trade caravan, but I've yet to see hide nor hair of them. And Mina here's been blubbering for a while, if you're really desperate for something to do. But that's all I've got. So, what do you want?
Nothing right now.
Suit yourself.
Outsider. Feel like helping us out?
Uh-huh.
Be careful with this one. We believe it's the source of the beetles infesting the region. Put that poor husk out of its misery. Destroy it, so that the soul within can be free.
Conscan Costa. Yeah, I remember them.
Be careful with those ogres. Bastards are tough.
Oh, and the Spore King.
We've taken to calling it the Spore King. Not sure when it started or who is to blame, but the name.
Oh, great.
It's stuck, unfortunately.
Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly.
I have a bounty to pay.
Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
I've killed all of them. The bear's dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
Consecrate and Crest
You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons.
I killed
May
the
they have
remnants.
better fortune on their next turn around the wheel. Somewhere far away from here would be a start.
The beetle matriarch has been exterminated.
We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore.
They need to keep up their attacks. Don't give them a
Now
chance to
be
recover.
sure to pass on the word, envoy. Anything.
I have advantage game.
Excellent work.
The Spore King
Fine.
has been dethroned.
Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's everything.
Oh, bounty's done.
Gods above,
Yeah.
envoy. I don't know what to say.
No, that. I'm glad I could help.
Stories of your prowess and generosity will echo throughout the ages, envoy. Here, take this. Many wardens contributed coin to thank you for the burdens you've relieved from their shoulders. I will make sure your name lives on in our hearts and minds. For as long as Solace Keep stands, you will be remembered.
Mm-hmm. Ah, we just about hit the level up. So what do we want then? Could do that for 15% more. Cool. Now we've claimed all the bounties.
Outsider,
Warden.
you need something?
Let's see what outside the city.
Never once, and now that I have, I can't say I care for it. Leave our keep and our garden be. That's all I'll say on that.
Let's trade. Cool. Anything else? Oh, no.
Mikhala understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose this place for a reason.
Petrus Key.
Exactly.
Going.
No, I can't.
Hello, Captain.
So you're the outsiders my guards led you to the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
That's some way to treat them.
I don't care who you are. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Is it really that
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Pet.
That's one way to get promoted.
Not one I wanted. His post has been exhausting. Mihala said it was council. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
I could look for him if you like.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
Okay, it's up there. We need to climb. Get access.
I'll have to bring this to the council's attention.
We mustn't, I gasp, pushing her away from me as our lips part. It isn't right. Pravitica is upon us, my heart, she sobs, reaching us up to card her fingers through my hair. We must seize happiness where we can. I gaze into her eyes, limpid pools of tears. Take her in as she stands before me, her hair tousled from our strenuous activities. Falls gracefully over her shoulders in waves more beautiful than the ocean. Mahala, I whisper her name like a prayer. She surged forward, our tongues bound for dominance. We go somewhere this for pages.
It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Poetry. Oh. Poetry's key. What's in here then? An old hammer. Hello, Mina.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the Wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Trophies needed to have left either.
That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him.
Mm-hmm. What makes you think that?
It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost.
Uh-huh.
Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
Alto is a really good spot to look for clues as well.
I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I do what I can.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad about it.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina.
You're too scared of Hala to even think of
Mm-hmm. It's odd there's no, like, way up.
Yeah.
Oh, I've clearly been here before and figured this out. So there's a way to get further up. Maybe that blue thing at the top was a note for the quest? No. Oh shit, I'm just blind. Hello. Hello.
That amulet. It's... My mother loved it. She said she... God... This is really her.
Huh.
This has seen better days. This was animancy equipment. Someone was experimenting with forces they didn't understand.
Uh-huh. Needs just figures the other way. Do we need irrigation directly to the machines? Running out of it. So let's try beetle dung instead. Procure from them would say there's nothing short of wondrous. People pure have grown bountiful crops and nothing with these machines. Perhaps we may save ourselves from starvation and rationing yet, and the Dragoon and practiced animals before our various points initially. Surely Mihala will allow us. Mihala denied the proposition. She says that animancy does not support Nandru's directives. Since he does not explicitly mention the practice of the... Oh, no, Saka, I think. It's her keep and her rules, but if we don't act now, we'll starve. I set up a small garden on top of the ruined outpost. It's working so far, I hope that Mihala will see reason. Mihala is a stubborn old goat. She refused to discuss my successful experiment. So if I continue the project, she'd have me locked away in the Ash Forest for sedition and treason.
Petru definitely got himself locked up in the Ash Forest. He'll still be there.
Oh, that's where I remember. Oh, okay.
Right there.
Oh. We'll load that again. Let's see if we can resolve this peacefully first. Hello.
Didn't you hear me the first time? Get lost, outsider.
Your captain is being held for isn't being held for crime but fancy.
Petru chose to defy Solace Keep. He...
It'll get you all killed.
See, you outsiders and your presumptions, always thinking you know how the world works. Let me tell you a secret. I don't trust anyone. I'm just here to do my job. Get out before we use your bones to make Petru a new cage.
This isn't Lieutenant
No,
Vance.
it doesn't. But it absolutely can if you wanted to.
Please be
I'm asking
reasonable.
you again.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious, I'm afraid.
Here they come.
Well, an attempt was made to be reasonable. And not just jump straight into murdering, but here we are. Interesting. Oh, you could stealth around them. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Lava, lava, lava bad, lava bad, lava bad.
Isokso!
This is marking. Hello, Petra.
You're not a warden. How did you get in here? Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru. Somehow you got past the wardens to find me. Why? Who sent you?
Oh my god. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I think. Holy sh... Fucking hell.
That cranky Jetula? Mihala trusts him to protect the keep? Well, he must have some sense if he asked you to rescue me. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since.
They're loyal to a fault, which ought to be the official motto of Solace Keep.
Marius, is that you? Well, I suppose there's no reason to feign ignorance now. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Why would Mihala do something like this?
I underestimated her conviction and overestimated her tolerance. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fjord, to feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
Doing it all with no prior knowledge.
I found a way to procure animancy equipment from Fjord so I could conduct experiments. There was much trial and error. Regardless, Mihala wasn't pleased. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Marius knows that well enough.
Well, I turned my back on Solace, but there really isn't that much of a difference.
Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. There must be a key on one of the guards. Let me out, I beg you.
Animancy is not a crime. We should not treat it as one.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this. Paradise, I suppose. Where else can I go?
Paradise will welcome you with open arms.
Thank you, again. Please, take this small token of appreciation. It's not much, but it's all I have.
I don't do frost damage. Is Mina around?
5, 6. Suck, I lost count.
What do you suck? This is how you get your record. The Outlander coming to Solace Keep. What do you think it means? Is it a sign from Mondo?
Hey, you heard anything about Petru?
Yeah, Mihala did it.
Gods, that's a lot. Animancy? No wonder Mihala seemed pissed at him. If he's imprisoned, then I suppose that is the end of it, huh? Gods. You what? Oh, gods, I could kiss you. Where is he? Paradise. Well, that's better than wandering this wasteland. Good. Thank you for looking into this at all. I'm glad he's going to be safe.
Who knew Petru had a friend? Wild.
Make it quick, Adirin. Well, you don't pull punches, do you? Huh. I guess that means this posting will be mine for a while now, won't it? Nandru, save us. Thank you for telling me. Careful telling Mina. If you tell her at all right? I need all the wardens I can spare.
Whoops. Oops.
Oh, gods. Thanks for that, Adirin.
Well, that was awkward. Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
Outsiders? In the halls Nandru built himself? Madness.
You're
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please.
Hello.
Raluca told me we have you to thank for getting the waters flowing once more. It's regrettable that the Delamgan is so territorial. Imagine what we could learn from the ruins she guards. But at least we will have water. Take this. Even with the Delamgan restricting our access, a working aqueduct is invaluable. Thank you again for your help. Perhaps whatever blessed Nandru truly does live in you.
Jitule! Oh, good. Someone's come along. I can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please? Ugh, my hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and dropped it. I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can find it,
Here's.
Ah, you have done me a great service, Amakul. Nerti, envoy. May your kindness be repaid swiftly.
Found a spider the size of my face in my quarters last night.
Again?
On the bright side, the legs are pretty good in a stew.
That is both gross and intriguing. What time is it?
Wow, that's a Jesus.
Hope no one sees me like this.
Hello, this is me seeing you like this.
Who let you in here? What do you want?
Are you hiding out here?
No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Finding the trigger on
Truly? Oh, how exceptionally convenient. I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Now, shoo, let me change. Why am I in? I'm unfortunate. All the shops own.
Where is that caravan?
People say Wodika is the goddess of law. But all that...
Nandru looked to Wodika for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Stone.
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
Where's your
I am an attendant of the Council of Solace. I do whatever they ask of me, frankly. Currently, it is my honor to watch over the Shrine of Wodika and keep it as pristine as the goddess herself.
You mean it's your honor to stay where the Council can keep an eye on you?
The
way I heard it, Bolty had a reputation for taking things from the armory and selling them to traders for a profit.
I paid my debt to Solace. I have changed.
Yeah, well, the Council is keeping you close by, just in case you haven't.
I'll just be going now. How can I help? Well, you can give me that shit. And you get to become legendary.
Take pride in our home, fellow Pagrunen, for Solace is an impenetrable fortress that can withstand any assault.
Uh-huh.
Move along, outsider. Consultation hours are... Oh my.
You're staring at my face, aren't you?
Well, you must admit, it is striking.
Your
All
philosophy
philosophy is
seems
controversial here. Thoughts that do not challenge tradition might as well be tradition themselves.
How can you tell me?
Ah, our beloved founder. Nandru sought to create a sanctuary in the deadliest part of the island. He called it Solace. Many believe Nandru was led here by a spirit guardian of some kind. Others believe he was simply an excellent judge of location. Regardless, many of his traditions remain in place to this day, while others may have fallen by the wayside.
Oh, if his tradition's changed.
If you ask these absolute Zaribs, they'd say not at all. I maintain that our solace is more in Sorina's vision than Nandru's. Our founder envisioned a safe place for all who reside or explore in the Tusks. An admirable goal, certainly. Sorina's vision was more about safety for the people already within Solace. Outsiders be damned.
You were Serena.
Ah, blessed Sorina. She led Solace's rise from the ashes centuries ago, when an attack breached the walls and ruined our keep. She was a forceful and diligent leader who oversaw the rebuilding of the keep and established new traditions to keep us safe. Many, myself included, believe her traditions conflicted with Nandru's, which were more suited to a Solace in peacetime.
What kind of person was Nandru?
He was compassionate, eccentric, and charismatic. He knew how to draw out the best in his people. A true leader. Tradition says that when he knew his life was ending, he sought quiet solitude, knowing his work here was complete. Not a word of tradition, spoken or written, speaks ill of our founder. It is perhaps the only thing on which we all agree.
Anything about a
If you ask about the tilled ground made for growing plants, no. Very few here have that knowledge. But Nandru did speak of a garden from time to time. He created the Wardens of Solace to oversee that garden specifically. No one can say for sure what the garden meant to him, for none has set foot there. I fear I cannot help you beyond that.
Okay, but... Okay. Interesting. Let's
What
move on.
more can I do to enlighten you?
What does Solace do in
We
Solace?
pass on the oral histories of Solace and seek to uncover those historical knowledge we have lost over time. In return, the unenlightened Getuli of Solace curse, spit, and throw objects at us. It is truly a symbiotic relationship.
I should be going.
Outsider! I've never seen someone so tall.
Mm-hmm.
Another godlike. Not as handsome as you, but still easy on the eyes.
That's Nandru, founder of Solace. Don't speak ill of him if you value your life.
Abaddon, patron god of smiths and forges. Animancers respect him. Minerals fear him.
I feel like a...
Ah, the outsiders!
Uh-huh. For example, no more leaving stations unkept, no more slaughtering ash in my direction, no more stealing my rations, no more use of the forge fires to cook meat, no more hilarious effigies. Oh. Dicks. No more use of the gorge monster to refer to my eating habits, no more flicking slag at me in the ninth link you did nothing. Truly, I know it was you. No more swapping my quenching oil out for deadly acid. No more putting me on the head instead of saying yes, Forge Master. I expect these guidelines to be followed to the letter. Expect these guidelines to be followed to the letter. Let the commandant hear my complaint herself.
Ah, I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, when they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. Ah, I probably should have cleaned up the place.
This is what forges sound like.
Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't get smoky and loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. The Smith of Magrin knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. The council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too.
Let me guess, do your job well enough and just get harder
You
work.
know how things work. 1 minute you're being praised for your work, and the next, you're pulled into management.
Don't choose any if you didn't deserve.
I suppose that's true. I'm not anyone's cousin or future in-law, so I can't think of any other reason. You came down here for a reason. What can I do for you?
This way you take your inspiration from the Shrine of
I
Abaddon.
know. A shrine to Abaddon in a forge. How unique. What can I do for you?
Show him the stomach.
Did he now? And what exactly is Abaddon's shiny beard? That's star metal! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else forge master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The heat of the flowing lava. The feeling of power as you shape metal to your liking. The rush of adrenaline when an errant spark lights your beard aflame. The burn of sore muscles that have worked a hammer for hours. The rhythmic tune the metal sings as you work it.
You're in a choice movement, don't you?
What makes you say that? Oh, is it... Oh, no, never mind. Let's not get carried away, huh? Back to business. I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. A simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal arquebus. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
I kind of don't care about either.
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
I wonder how this will turn out. There's so much we don't know about the properties of otherworldly metals.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
Thank you, this is an incredible
You are
weapon.
most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus a bit more.
That's some
Let's.
power.
I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. Proper rifling for the barrel and a bit of weight balancing will do this arquebus wonders.
Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Here you are. A firearm unlike any other. Use it to rain death upon your foes for me, eh?
You've learned to suffer.
I should hope so.
Good use.
Anything less would be an enormous waste of potential.
I have more stomach.
Blessed day. What would you like done?
Miniature sword. Show me
Very
what you
good.
can make.
This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the Council chose me to be master of this forge.
This ought to be good.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge.
You've truly proven yourself.
Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
Where'd you get your materials?
We have mines throughout the tasks, though most of them were abandoned until very recently. Most of our material comes from reforging old equipment. Someone dies or retires and we make something new from their stuff.
It's a fine tradition, if you don't mind going on patrol in your dead uncle's old pants.
Mock all you like, outcast. This way has worked for centuries.
Where were your mines abandoned?
Like most things around Solace, they got too costly and dangerous to maintain. The Council thought it best to close them down. Council of Kostya has argued to get some of them open again. We might be getting some new ores sometime soon.
Let's see your res. Forged of Star stuff. Okay, let's go there. See if we can find it. It's in a little crater thingy. I thought I must be missing a star metal. Yeah, it's there. So I got that one. Maybe it's the one in Triborn. Wish you gave me a full one. About one. Okay. Probably gonna absolutely destroy anything I come across. And I failed him. Their friend would have prevented his death for joy. I can't bring him back, but I can feed Nugalu's body to the girls. Small themselves. There we go.
Looks like Donna. Della would know what to do with this.
Okay. Delete marker, living lands. Back to Gelrain's tasks.
Suppose that's edible. Well, be nice if we could get the real food for once. Real fruit?
You wouldn't have survived before ducks. My great-grandfather told me.
Hello.
You're back! What did you... what?
I have more stomach for
Blessed
you.
day! What would you like done?
I would like you to find the meteor
Aye,
blade.
Golem. Oh, this will be my pleasure. This won't take long, but it will be worth it. Just you wait and see.
Let's keep a safe distance.
Here you are. The finest blade I have ever had the pleasure of crafting. May it serve you well.
I will carve both of our names and I'll say through the sword.
I will pray that you do just that.
Where should we go? Cool.
If we open our gates to outlanders, we stand to lose everything. They will corrupt our people, destroy our traditions.
Our entire society faces destruction if we don't. We need trade. We need the rest of the world.
The reason Solace Keep has stood for so long is because we've stood alone. Do not question our ways, Kostya.
I understand, Mihala. But Solace Keep is dying. Surely it would consider a different route.
We will talk about this later. We have a guest. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
We just saw the steel growth and tossed your lives are in danger.
I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Steel Garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solace has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They nearly destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
This isn't your place to
And
comment.
this isn't your place to be. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
We're looking for a path to the garden.
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
A god is imprisoned.
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
We found an old journal with main entrance. This is another way to go.
Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
If there really is no other way, why bother
It
protecting it?
has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
Are you prepared to do a steal?
Envoy, be practical. You may be uniquely capable, but there are hundreds of us. There are 3 of you.
Glare menacingly.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Might want to go talk to Mihala now, assuming we still want to do that.
Still lingering, Adiran?
I found a layer one you.
Captain of the Wardens? He's away on an errand for me. What about him?
A pretty lie, but we both know what happened.
Pompous Adiran. I don't know how you found out, but I'd warn you to stay out of the Council's business. Petru's ideas are a danger to Solus and go against his oath.
There is good in animancy, but you are willfully blind to it. Instead, you persecute others for what you failed to comprehend.
If you must pry, I can assure you, he is safe, and he will stay far away from Solus until he can be trusted again. You know what? I'd almost think you genuinely believe that if you didn't carry an Adiran crest. Now be gone. I have other work to do, and I do not need to justify myself to you of all kith. Still lingering, Adiran?
Still being a bitch.
Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts. No matter. I've dealt with this before, and she'll deal with it again. Take this key. There's a chest in my...
Still killing you later. No, I'm done. Driver free speed. I cannot take this surgery. Man decided a dead man's words are more valuable than the lives of our people. What will it take to make her understand the source keep cool? To open her eyes.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Yes?
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
What is going on?
There are just not enough resources to go around. And it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
You're picking about us.
I am. I know I can't win all of them. And I need to win the ones that matter. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
What do you want from me exactly?
The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
I'm intrigued. What will you give me in turn?
Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
Couldn't you tell me
Because I know how she'd react. Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Stilgarot. She does not care about how this situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care.
What then is
my
importance?
People. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
There's a reason why you don't need Lawrence.
It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Sunday mind?
You'd be giving up everything your people built here. Generations of history.
The Keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgarroth in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people. That is my most fervent hope, Envoy. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
It would change your...
Yes, and that change would be an excellent one. We would be free of this keep, and able to explore, to breathe again. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand.
You allowed your opinions.
And you've shared them all with me. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
If I see Lo when she's dead, so...
I hear she is a death guard. She has died once already and been returned to life by Wodica. Do you believe yourself more powerful than a god?
Frankly, yes.
I imagine this has something to do with your godlike features? But your relationship with your god is none of my business. In any case, the Stilgarroth are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also...
Why is it?
Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy.
The monks became Doomfuzz by the library.
My gods, what a terrible loss. I have known many of those men and women my entire life. The eldest of them raised me. I am sorry you had to see that, Envoy, and that I compelled you to deliver such news. Thank you for telling me.
It's not a total loss. Elder Grigor still lives.
Oh, a small, bright light in the darkest of days. Now, I must send my scouts out for a full report. Oh, Dream Scourge and the tusks. Gods have mercy on our benighted souls.
And we have no side quests. Okay. So we could go there. and we can get onto there. And you up there. We're still missing 3 branches to finish you off. So we need 12 toadstools, 18 toadstools and 3 branches. Then we are fully upgraded. Oh! Right.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly. It's all processes and traditions and arguments over texts written by Nandru centuries ago.
Same story everywhere. Though, much of Rauatai's history is recorded in chants, so half our debates are sung. It doesn't resolve our feuds, but it does make them more entertaining.
Do you think there's hope for the Council? Or are they too stuck in their ways?
Do I look like an Usundid politician? There's a reason I spent most of my time as far from civilization as possible.
Well, I'd vote for you, dearie. If only to see you squirm.
How about you?
How about me?
Why settle in Fjord? The Living Lands has godless ruins everywhere.
Aside from meeting the love of my life there.
What, you figured out he was the love of your life all in a day?
If you'd seen what he'd done the night before, he'd be the love of your life, too. They really were rude to you at the keep, weren't they?
I left Solace. I didn't expect him to throw me a blessed day party.
Oh, I suppose I can't really judge. If Quilici had disappeared for several years and just returned home, well, oh, he'd be lucky if I were just rude to him.
Right. I don't need to know the details. Poor guy.
However, I'm nothing if not a hypocrite, so if anyone is mean to you, Marius, just tell me.
Not sure I'd wish that on my worst enemy, but I'll let you know.
Marius, have you ever seen a ghost?
Once I saw a green spectral woman floating over a pile of decaying leaves. Big hair like her head was on fire. Then again, it might have been a hallucination from some bad toadcap tea I got from an old lady in the forest.
Oh, last time I took bad mushrooms, I thought our home had been infested by tiny Delangon. Turns out my ferns were shedding.
That is a fascinating story. I wonder if nature was trying to tell you something.
Nature usually tells us to stay out, but with fewer words, and we never listen.
Don't mind him. He tells that story at the Ballarrock to trick travelers into buying him around.
Right. Just because it never really happened doesn't mean it's any less true, you sock-a-sucked root weasel.
Gentlemen, don't make me separate you. Thank you for the story, Marius. I liked it very much.
Well, at least someone here knows how to appreciate a little entertainment.
knowledgeable are you about boat maintenance?
I know enough to patch a hull or mend a sail. Why do you ask?
Well, I was thinking about it. The weather around here is so tempestuous, and the envoy's already been in one shipwreck. If we end up in a boat, I'd just rather someone knew what they were doing.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's boats. If there's another, it's pretending I know what I'm doing.
Oh, my hero.
Yardsley? No pressure, but why haven't you and Quilici settled down yet?
We're happy as we are now. Well, living in sin suits us.
Scandalous. But it makes sense. He doesn't keep with any tradition or ceremony from the old country.
I've never stayed in one place for very long, but settling down with someone sounds nice.
Sounds like a good way to get stuck in one place to me.
You'll never know until you try.
Well, you must have some good stories, right?
Uh-huh. And, what kind of story are you looking for, Yardsley?
Oh, come on. You don't go to the Deadfire and come back with nothing. You are far too interesting to be lacking in stories.
Okay. There's an establishment in Nekataka called the Wild Mare. I went with some buddies, and after a few drinks we found ourselves on stage belting sea shanties. We were good enough that we got half the bar to join us, and a few of the newcomers thought we were part of the entertainment. We didn't see any reason to let them down, so it was a good night for everyone.
Oh! How daring. Oh, well, Kai, that should satiate me. For the time being, of course.
Come back anytime.
Marius, could I examine your soul?
Oh, no. You'll use none of that spooky soul business on me.
But I promised to be gentle.
What are you even looking for?
Nothing. Anything. I'm sure I'll know when I find it.
And so will the rest of us.
Well, I would offer my soul to study, but you and Quilici blundered enough. I'm sure you'd prefer someone new.
Don't you trust me?
You? Sure. It's all the animancy I have trust problems with.
I'll try not to take that personally. Suit yourself.
Marius, darling?
What do you need?
Has Kai told you any stories of his time in the Deadfire?
Too many. Why?
Have you heard the one about the Wild Mare? I just didn't think our boy had it in him.
That's because he doesn't. He acts like he's a wild Stelgar, without a care in the world. But I guarantee you that Wild Mare story's a load of Saka.
Sounds like Kai and I will have to have a little chat then. Thank you, dearie.
Oh, no. Now that you mention it, I think that one part was a little bit true. Ever heard of Empress's Eye?
I think so. It's a flower, isn't it? Echidans used to believe that it was an ill omen.
Right. It grows in ditches in Emerald Stair, even now. Very resilient, as long as it gets even a little water.
Really? Oh, I'd love to see them.
If you crush the flower pods and add lemon juice and a little water, it makes a paste that would be great for dyeing your hair.
Marius, are you offering me beauty tips?
It makes it kind of bluish purple, with a little bit of shimmer to it. Looks good.
Well, dearie, I cannot wait to try it. Thank you.
It's also good for getting creek beetle dung out of leather, too. For what it's worth.
Ah, there it is. Do you think you could teach me to shoot?
Sure, but why? You know spells that'll knock an ogre on their back.
I've seen some very pretty guns. I think the right one would fit with my outfit, and I'd hate to miss out.
Fair enough. I'll teach you to shoot if you teach me some spells.
Sure. As long as you don't make me start with Tane's chaotic orb.
Ooh, what does that one do? Now that you mentioned it, that's the only one I want to learn.
Let's see how good you are at teaching. Then we can talk about the fun spells. Okay, best food you've eaten. Go.
Fury and Rudog ribs.
Really? Fascinating. Why?
Why? Why do you need to know?
Well, I think you can learn a lot about someone from their favorite meals.
Is one of the options because it's delicious?
It can be.
What did my answer tell you?
That you dislike answering what you perceive to be meaningless questions.
Wow. It... It's like you're a cipher or something.
Hello, Kai.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change.
What's your thoughts on it?
I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it.
Yeah,
it's too bad Mihala can't see it. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land.
Come on, dying out and aggressive conquest aren't the only options.
Fair enough, and that's not exactly the choice in front of the Pargrunen either. The question is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands?
They should take their chances.
I only hope they get that chance.
That's all good night, Craig.
I've got extra water in my pack if anyone needs it.
Hello.
I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack.
But it seems more
If the
enough in this
steel garrote
thinking.
is what passes for innovative, then Solace is in deep trouble. It's remarkable, really, what people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you.
Where we go?
That's the spirit. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way.
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's get some rest.
Until next time.
Hello.
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy, to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
I hope he proves the naysayers
As do
wrong.
I. Whether or not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights.
That's enough for now. Let's get some
Pleasant
rest.
dreams. Kai, can I borrow your pistol?
I don't usually lend it out. Why?
I was hoping to make a few simple modifications.
What kinds of modifications?
Well, I was going to start by removing the trigger,
What?
then snapping off the hammer,
Are you serious?
and finally stuffing the barrel with tree sap.
Why would you do this?
Because I caught you reading my diary, that's why.
Giada, I promise on my life and on every life my soul has ever lived, I will never touch your diary again.
And
And I'm very, very sorry.
wonderful. In that case, you can hold on to your little toy.
Well, that was hard to watch. You okay?
I will be.
And he'll have learned a very valuable lesson, too.
Exit here. Right. missing some stuff for the tree of life, and I'm missing some stuff for you. Hello.
Who are you, Spirit? The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our minds. Broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're not real. You can't be. No. Go away, Spirit.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
My
soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woodica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No, stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
That's dream thrall talk, if I've ever heard it.
The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. She said, she commanded me,
Where's Lupin
the Queen
now?
receives petitioners from atop her burning throne. The Queen, she...
Do you mean so?
Has Kostya already spoken with her?
They're grubs in the dirt. Wriggling things. Nothing to her but feed for the journey to the wood.
I've got another path.
The closer she draws us to the wood, the worse the visions become. Leaves and chains, roots and rot. When I close my eyes and when I wake, they never go away. Make them go away. None shall pass, she said. None but she and the Queen that was and always will be. Woedica, bind you, villain. Here we go.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone.
Couldn't have done it better.
Well, anyway.
Nice job, everyone.
Have we entered this area? No.
I'll explore ancient ruins any day, but mines? No, thank you.
Must maintain the perimeter. Keep a secret. Keep us safe. Things must quiet themselves. Can't be found out.
Quiet as a soul.
Whoopee. Lockpick, whoopee. Imp catchers. Bad enough.
reputation is well deserved.
That it is. Okay, Pearl. Good. Now we open the gate. There we go. Oh, they gave me actual glasswood branches. Okay, we can enter the ruins, but we're gonna continue looting.
Nicely done.
Nice. Wow. Okay, I think we have enough of that. So we still like the upgrades for that. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was a fella. Well, there ain't no fella anymore. Okay, before we go that way, let's go this way and take a look, see?
Subtle as a mouse.
Weed!
Nice. Ooh, Dragonhide. Probably gonna be the way out. That won't be enough to make it. That's fine.
Saka sub-steel corrode slaughtered them and left them to rot. I say we paid them in kind.
Let's get arms up!
Yeah, I mean, you can pop that fire thing around you all you want. I ain't getting close.
That'll show him.
Okay. So that leads us out here. It's barred from that side.
Keep quiet.
I found you.
Oh, okay.
Never had a chance.
Hello, War Wizard. Goodbye, War Wizard.
We got him all.
Here. Pierce you at the roots if you like.
Couldn't have done it better.
Okay. Should probably speak to this lad. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
What happened to the steel rope?
I don't know. They caught me. They said they had questions. Then they stopped making sense. Just nonsense.
Sounds like the Dream Scourge at work. Again.
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
Let's hope it's not too late.
Why can I get up here?
Quiet, Nimdut.
Found you. Make me.
Well done.
He's also.
Ah, I see. And that was that bit up there. Ah, I see.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Not saying a word. Played in the dark.
He's also.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a cave-in area. no, fucking stupid ass lava.
Isoxo!
That was a close one.
Nice.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives. What do we have here? Pargrunin books and documents. Some of them quite old.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Ah, that's just
no.
Gauzy.
These books are all about the garden. They must be here for a reason. This looks more like research to me. The steel garrote was definitely looking for something. Probably trying to find a way to the garden. Through Solace Keep. Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps.
If she murdered someone, we would have heard about it by now.
Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way.
Doesn't matter. A steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Be ready
no
for
hesitation.
A fight.
No mercy. No regrets.
About blessed day time.
Interesting. Woohoo, money. Contraband, but we're kind of done with it.
siege of fires are ground.
We missed some things, but we have left here, and we're gonna just save here.
Murderer, she is near.
Yeah, let's save it here. I think next time we're playing Avowed, we'll probably be wrapping the story up, I would guess. Although, we do still have one fast beacon that we've not discovered somewhere. So maybe that will be where... Anyway, not bad progress given I had a two-hour nap when I only meant to have 1 hour. Yeah. Tomorrow I have D&D, so I don't know how much I'll play. We'll see. Anyway, see you.